Carroll with it, taking it down the ice. Pass up to Dick. Shot. Save. Gets by Canella. Goes back for it. Behind the net. Pike picks it up. Peterson with a shot, deflected high. Thought that was out of play, but boys get a change. Oh, and that one goes in. Two nothing for St. John. And they call that icing. Dunnigan wins the draw. Goes in for it, sends it behind the net. St. John gets it out. Hessler with it. Sends it out. St. John picks it up. Gary McDonald up to Senkow. He chases it in. Over to Harris. McDonald with a shot. Blocked. He's got a shot here now. Breakaway and saved by Bykewich Beauty. Oh, that one doesn't. Yeah. Three nothing Fort St. John at 18 minutes in the second period. Icing. Maynard wins the draw. Back to Hoffus. Fort St. John picks it up and bringing it down the ice. Pike with it behind the net. Shot, glove save. St. John with it. Shot on net gets blocked by one of their own players. Tink with it. Tink to Wilsey. 2-on-1. Shot. Scores! Beauty. Storm goal at 16:50. Sorry, I don't have a very good camera angle on it there, folks. 3-1 Fort St. John. Hessler with it. Carroll sends it down. Carroll battling in the corner. Hessler keeps it in, sends it back in. Fort St. John gets it out. Hessler with it. Isaiah Dick down the ice with it. Kay with it. Another shot. Scores. Beauty. Kay from Dick for Storm's second goal. 3-2. Dunnigan. There we go. Fort St. John penalty. It's going to be a 4-minute head contact. All right, Storm, let's use it. We got Dunnigan taking the draw. Maynard and Dick with him. Maynard sends it in deep. Dick picks it up. Back to Senkow. Maynard. Senkow. Back to Maynard. One-timer. Just wide of the net. Dick with it. Fort St. John gains possession, taking it in. Storm with it again. Lane Dunnigan down the ice. Tries to get it out front, but it's stripped away from Peterson. Peterson with it now. Barreling in. Oh, beautiful save. And a nice deke there by Pike sends Peterson into the boards. Peterson going for another shot at it. And the ref's got his arm up again. And delayed penalty. Hayden Harris with it. Sends it over, and Fort St. John touches it and gets whistled down. Cross-checking by Peterson. We're going to have a 5-on-3 advantage here at 13:23 in the second. And timeout. There's a highlight on this beautiful save by Colton. Okay, 5-on-3. Mayard with it to Hessler. Over to Senkow. Senkow. Shot deflected. Mayard keeps it in. Up to Senkow. Back to Mayard. To Hessler. Back to Mayard. Over to Hessler. Shot blocked. Kay takes the draw. St. John falls on it. Kay with it. Gets it back to Canilla. Canilla with it. Over to Pike. Pike with the shot. Blocked. And Fort St. John clears it. He's going for it. Colton comes out. And manages to get it away. Fort St. John sends it back in. Storm regroup. Pike to Kay. Back to Pike. Pike gets a script from him, and St. John the shot. Mikowicz saves. Pass up to Wilsey. Shot. We'll have a save by Fort St. John goalie. Just under 20 seconds left in the two penalties. Mayard wins the draw. Canilla keeps it in. Or sorry, that's done again. Senkow. Mayard. Shot. Sorry, pass over to Hessler. That shot, and it's in! Woo! Nice play, boys. There's a replay on it. Pass from Mayard over to Hessler. His shot. Screened a bit there and goes in the net. 3-3. Good game here, boys. Fort St. John wins the draw. Nick battling for it. Oh! Puck was out front, and Carroll tried to get her, but couldn't get a stick on it. Senko sends it behind the net. There's the battling for it. Fort St. John takes it out, shot, save. Storm gets a change. Maynard wins the draw. Tink brings it down the ice, sends it in deep. Tink picks it up again over to Hoffus. Hoffus up to Wilsey. Yeah, that'll be icing. Dunnigan, McLeod, and Harris. Harris behind the net. Fort St. John comes out with it. Pass across. Drop pass, shot, save. And Wykiewicz gets a glove on it. Good save. Boys battle along the boards. Hessler takes behind the net. Back to Senko. Fort St. John. Pass across in the neutral zone. Shot goes wide. Dunnigan. Oh, puck loose out front. And he gets that one. The good boys couldn't see where it was at there. Four 3 Fort St. John at 8:17 remaining in the second. Wykiewicz covers it up. St. John with a shot. Save. Another good save, kind of off the shoulder there. Shot saved by Meglich. Storm get a change. We got Mayer at Hoffus, I think. We'll see. Shot goes wide. Fort St. John comes out with it. Martin brings it down the ice. Wilsey gets it from him. And they're going to call that icing. Fort St. John wins the draw. McDonald. Pike picks it up behind the net. McDonald sends it down the boards. Fort St. John keeps it in. That one clears the zone. Not going to be icing. Fort St. John sends it deep. That's not icing either. And Canella comes out with it. Oh, he takes a big hit behind the net. Could have been a head contact, I think. Hessler keeps it away. Hessler. Back to Senkel. Back to Hessler. Up to Carroll. He tries to send it deep, but intercepted. We send it back into the Storm's end. Hessler with it again. Pass up the boards and no icing there. Fort St. John comes out with it. Hessler holds him off. He gets a pass up. Kay intercepts it and sends it deep. That'll be icing. Maynard off of Swilsey Pike. St. John can't get a stick on it. Tink sends it up, but Maynard just misses it. Storm wins the draw. St. John picks it up, and looks like we're gonna have a couple penalties coming up here. Or just one, anyways, I guess. Office is gonna get one for roughing. 2 minutes, I assume. So 2-minute penalty for Office at 3:06 left in the second. For St. John, pass across. Centering pass. Sorry. Oh. So clears it. Eckel with a high shot. Another shot, save. Dunnigan clears it down the ice. Storm get a change. Harris and Dick out. There's a shot. Oh, that one goes in. Sorry, didn't have a good camera angle on there, guys, but get you a highlight. Five to 3 with 2:02 remaining in the second. Pike with a shot just wide of the net. Pike sends it out front to Dick who gets, oh, and that one goes in! 5-4 with 1:25 left in second. Ref whistles down a hand pass. The shot by number 5, King, that goes in. (6-4) Fort St. John with 49 seconds remaining in the second. Lakewich covers it up. Oh, Fort St. John with another shot that goes in. Couple of back-to-backers for them. Takes it to 7-4 with 38 seconds left. All right, boys. Peterson with it. Drop pass, that shot saved. That shot goes wide. Fort St. John putting on the heat in the last few minutes here of the second. Got a broken stick on the ice there. I didn't see that one. Shots aren't updated yet, but that's where we're at the end of the second. Oh, there they go with the shot count. It's like shots at the end of the second are 20-10.